restore your faith in
Yeah.
yourself,
Yeah.
right? So thank you, brother, for that. You and Imran are great, great for us, and thank you for everything that is coming. Things that are being done now and things that are coming ahead, guys. It's gonna be it's explosive,
Oh yeah.
explosive.
Yeah.
Yes, this is the digital world now. We have our thumb, and on the pulse, right?
Yes, sir.
So, and we're leading from the front because, like Raza said, if you don't move in with the times, they're gonna pass you. They're
Yep.
gonna pass you. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. Does anyone have a guest tonight? Um, just before we get started in a couple minutes, any guests on the call tonight?
I have two guests, Philip. I don't know whether they are in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We have one with a phone number 836. Are you our guest? Phone number 836. Please introduce yourself so we can welcome you.
All right.
If not, let's get cranked up.
Okay. If not, then sometimes as a guest you might be shy
Or
to
a new team member. I think we have a couple of
or
team.
new team member. Yes.
Oh, Susan, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi,
Have you-
Susan. I'm the newest baby on the team, I think.
Hey,
We hear you.
Philip, you can say Sasa to her because she's from your part of the world, man.
Oh, sasa,
Poa, habari yako Philip?
karibu sana, karibu.
Asante.
Tuko wengi hapa.
Good.
That's good. Welcome.
Thank you. I'm glad to be
Yes.
Another caregiver. You tell them what you do. You work with the hospice patients.
Yes, I'm part of a hospice startup company actually. So yeah, that's what we do. What do you do, Philip?
I'm in retail.
Okay.
Yeah. Soon to be out of retail.
Soon to be into wealth maker.
Soon to be in wealth makers.
That's the dream.
Yes.
Full time. Yeah.
Full time. Yes.
Welcome, Susan. Welcome.
Thank you. I was recruited by Terry Raphael.
Terry.
Hello. Welcome.
Hello, Terry.
Yes, indeed.
Thanks for
Awesome.
bringing more
Kenyan.
Kenyan army, Kenyan army into the group.
Yes.
We're gonna take this thing to Kenya, right, guys?
Yes.
Hey, yeah, let's do. Let's when we go global. We already go global, but I think Africa is, and that part of the world is definitely on the map. So awesome.
Are we in Mexico yet?
Not yet. That next year.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in Puerto Rico now.
My Mexican friends to be the ones to take
Next is Mexico. Yes, we're getting there, getting global.
Yep.
Or we can always do a Kenya takeover.
And then take over.
Let's do it, guys.
So thank you everyone for joining. I see Luis is coming on there. Susan, karibu sana. Thank you for coming. So like Raza said, this is where you need to be. This is where the magic is happening. So briefly, I'll go over the company overview, Xperia and Wealth Makers, just to see the opportunity that is there, right? Um, for those who are fairly new, always you can get more information from your the person who invited you, or rather directly. He's very reachable through his calendar. You can book a 15-minute call, 45-minute call, whatever you need. It can get done, right? So let me share my screen real quick here. And go over the presentation, right? Then we'll do a quick training just to go over a couple of things on wealth makers. I know the site is changing rapidly, but there's still very valuable information on the site that a lot of my teammates have been asking, and I think it's something that we can go over and over again because it helps us, right? You can see my screen, right?
Yes.
Thumbs up. So yes,
Yes,
no,
yes.
yes. Okay, good.
Yes,
good.
we can.
So we are wealth makers. Building leaders is what we do, and I like what Raza said. You know, we want people to make money. You know, at the end of the day, we want freedom for ourselves, our families. Really, we want to change our lives. If we can change change your life from where you are today to where you would like to be, whatever vision you have for yourself. I was talking to one of my teammates the other day, and we were just talking about that. And I said, look, you know, what are you looking? What would be a deal? Not a deal, but what would change your life? And then this individual said they would like to buy a house, you know, get a ranch, and the other one, and then they said they would like to get a car. So things like that, if we can change people's life, would be awesome, right? So who are we? We are Canadian company, Xperia, now rapidly expanding in the United States, and here's our partners, right? These are the name brand companies that offer different products out there in the market. But we, as licensed agents, are use these companies to connect our clients to the services or the solutions that they're looking for, right? With a Series 65 license, you can do financial planning for families using these companies that you know, really powerful A-rated companies in the finance industry. Vanguard, BlackRock, these are companies that you can't go wrong with. Right? So these are our partners, and we're proud of that, right? So what do we do? How do we help our communities? We help our communities with temporary life coverage, permanent life insurance, tax-free retirement strategies, $1 million strategies, mortgage protection insurance, barrier coverage, 401k, safe money rollovers, debt consolidation, group and individual health insurance, and group benefits, among others, right? Once you get in here, right, and you know, most of you have already done it, those who are fairly new, you get a one-on-one coaching and mentorship with Raza and Imran, right? And this is really something that you don't see in other places, right? Then you get access to Wealth Makers proprietary marketing and branding training. That's the Wealth Makers 24-hour library that is transforming to even better AI generated resources inbuilt, right? Now, we know that nowadays you have to have a digital footprint online, right? So here you can learn how to do that easily. We have coaching, we have materials that you be able to market yourself, brand yourself online, be able to really get out there and go beyond the circle of, you know, family, friends, and relatives, right? Which is, we need to reach the entire community. We are powered by Xperia Financial Group, and that's our IMO, and then provides us with access to over 40 carriers, right? Over 40 carriers are associated with Xperia, and that's how we get access when we get contracted with these companies, right? Software development, you know, top of the line, Xperia is doing a lot, and down here at Wealth Makers, we're also doing a lot in terms of technology. Imagine having a low cost business, $79 a month business or agency, and then you can run $1 million business, right? By just paying a mere $79 a month, right? So what distinguishes Xperia with other companies, right? These three things here, right? One, you vested day one, ownership of your client. What does that mean? It means that when you help a family, individual, whatever, once you write that business, you own it. All right. If you ever had to separate yourself from this company, you still carry that book of business. That's significant, right? Ownership of your business, of your agency. As you build your agency, as you add more people to your team, you get to own that agency, right? And then one of the biggest thing that is here is that you get to own a piece of Experian Financial Group through ownership of shares, right? This is something that is being seen as a something that in the industry that you don't see. Okay, so we have an opportunity here on the ground floor where we can start owning shares of the company, right? And here's how you do it, right? As you earn money, as you increase in your business, you hit $100,000 mark, $100,000 ring, you earn 1,000 shares of Experian. You hit your 250K ring, you get another 1,000 shares of Experian. All the way up to $750,000 is $1,000, right? 1,000 shares. You hit $1 million ring, it's 1,500 shares. So on the left side, you can earn up to 5,500 shares of Experian, right? As an individual, just hitting your milestones. As a builder, as you recruit people within your agency, and you become an executive director, a senior executive director, national executive director, and a senior national executive director, there's shares associated with each ranking, right? Up to 8,500 shares. So a total of about 14,000 shares is available to each and every one of us, or we can own a piece of this company, right? The compensation, right, is like none other as well, right? The structure of the compensation here is geared towards people's skills and geared towards really individuals, the way that they see themselves, right? This industry requires you to do certain things, right? But experience recognizes that some people are shy, some people don't want to talk to other people, some people don't want to recruit. So there's opportunities here of earning an income and getting promoted without doing some of the things that other industries do, right? So on the left side, we have what we call a solopreneur. This is you as an individual writing business on your own pen. Well, number one, every Experian agent that comes on board starts at 70%. Okay? Like us coming from a different IMO, this is a game changer, right? Most IMOs start very low, 25, 35, even lower than that, right? So here you start off at 70% of every business you write. Okay? So on the left side, you start from 70%. When you hit 85%, when you produce 10K premiums over 3 months, you get promoted to senior financial associate, right? Now, to get promoted to a senior manager, you need $30,000 premium cash flow within 6 months, right? You're at 100%. At 107.5%, you're a senior manager too. You need $50,000, 6 months cash flow, and it goes all the way to senior manager 3 at 75,000 cash flow within 6 months. And there's opportunities for bonuses on top of that. So you can earn up to 130% just by your own pen without having to recruit a single person. On the right-hand side of the screen is where you start to get comfortable and you start to bring people into your agency and you start to recruit other agents to work together, right? So the same way they come in, they get started at 70%. They go all the way up to 115%, where you become the executive director of that agency, where you have at least 7 agents who are active, who are writing business, and 60K premium over 2 months, right? Now the middle is the green bar, where you actually unlock all the bonuses that go with production, right? So as you promote other executive directors within your organization, you start to earn overrides of that business. Okay, your first generation is 14%, all the way down to the 7th generation at a 0.5%. And then you unlock the 28% bonus pool that actually you gain based on how you build it, and another 12% build up bonus. That's why the total payout grid is about 143 to 170%. And that's a lot, but when you look at how this structure is, you're not going to find that this anywhere else, right? So as you can see, we also have rings, right? So as you earn your milestones in terms of income, you get rewarded with rings, right? $100,000 ring, 250, 500, 750, and now they're working on $1 million ring, because we have individuals hitting that mark within the company, right? Now within Wealth Makers itself, Raza and Imran Beg, they've created an atmosphere where we have competition within ourselves, right? Healthy competition, where they reward agents within Wealth Makers with awards, right? From the mic drop to the beast, and then to the gold coin when you become an executive director, right? And they added another reward. It's a builder's bonus, where you get $100 gift card when you bring in 7 recruits, right? So imagine just by recruiting people, you get $100 gift card, right? Now, we've all wanted probably to write a book. I know I have, okay? Here you have an opportunity to co-author a book with Raza and Imran, right? Imagine having this digital book online or on paper, however you want it, and being able to be part of this book, sending it to your potential clients, sending it to your potential people that you want to recruit within your agency. It brings you credibility. That's what this does. It shows you as a authority within the industry that you know what you're doing. This is powerful, guys. You can have this online and people can search your name and imagine this comes out, right? We also have opportunities for conferences, and we're able to go to other countries like Mexico for just to have fun, right? Obviously, we need to qualify for these trips, but as you can see, these are family-oriented, these are business-oriented. You get a chance to mingle with people that are doing well in the company, people who started just like us, and you get to hear their stories. Texas Takeover is coming up soon, and whoever gets a chance to go, you'll see what I'm talking about. Canadian Conference just ended, and it was explosive, right? Imrana championed this Empower Her within the company. Women leaders in the company come together. They talk about different things, and they champion their families and the business. And we know the future is female. So this is something that they do once a month. I think it's every fourth Thursday of the month. They go on Zoom and they talk about different things, families, business, struggles, whatever the case might be. And it's a powerful tool and a powerful session that they do, right? Mexico, right? Who's coming to Mexico in spring of 2025, right? The qualifications already started. And this is the qualifications, right? But don't worry, if you're new, there's a category for new people. that just joined that can also qualify for this trip. Right? Experience just, like I said, I celebrated 10 years of a legacy, building an industry, disrupting the industry completely. This just happened in July, and this was phenomenal, right? Texas Takeover 4 is coming. We had the opportunity to bring down our team, and it was explosive, guys. If you're planning on going, you will not be disappointed, all right? Bring your team, bring people, you're gonna love it, right? Puerto Rico, somebody asked if we are going international. Yes, we are. We're already in Puerto Rico now. You can recruit in Puerto Rico. You can write business, you can override people in Puerto Rico. So if you have friends, family, acquaintances, you can actually have business overrides in Puerto Rico, right? Now, these are the products that we deal with, right? Affordable temporary coverage, which protects families up to 30 years, either with a term, provides living benefits. These are things that we offer families, right? Tax-free retirement accounts that builds cash value. And these are compounds, cash tax-free, provides living benefits, no penalties to withdraw, no taxes to withdraw, $1 billion baby programs, right? This is a tax-free retirement account. It's one of the accounts that we offer our clients. 401k safe money rollovers. Like I said, when the stock market is bleeding, we're able to help our clients to protect and stop the loss in your 401ks, 403bs, TSPs, and accounts such as that. Permanent coverage which compounds tax-free, builds cash value, including even infinite banking. Affordable health care, health insurance. We know health insurance is expensive. It's expensive. So we have here partnered with different companies that offer health insurance for individuals or for groups, right? And you can actually go to companies and talk to them about this, and then see how you can sign up and help them cover their employees. Employee retention credit. This is a program that is a tax credit from the government for companies that were operating during COVID. They get a tax break, they get a refund. You can do this without a license, guys. You can do this without a license, right? Same thing here, debt consolidation. We know a lot of Americans were drowning in debt. You can help consolidate their debt and be able to help them get out of debt quicker and be able to, go on with their lives. Asset under management, that's something else that we also do. Will and trust creation services with net law. This is powerful, guys. So we always hear, oh, how do I plan what's estate planning? What do I do with this? How do I write my will? How do I do X, Y, and Z for my family? We already have it done, right? So with net law, it's $600 per family. Imagine having to do all that with just $600, right? Credit repair by Score Navigator for those who want to repair their credits. Legal services with Legal Shield, and AFLAC for supplemental benefits. So some of these you need a license to do. Some of them you really don't need a license to do, which is awesome. So if you're working on your license, you can still be making money in these different programs, right? So what's your business model, right? Obviously, the company makes no guarantee on income. However, the financial services industry has created the most number of millionaires since modern times, according to the Wealth Report. Let's look at some numbers, right? This is potential. This is what you can actually earn doing this business, right? Part-time. Let's talk about part-time, right? Let's say you're helping 2 families a month, right? Just 2 families a month putting away $300 a month, right, into any of the policies. Either it could be a combination of mom and dad, or including the kids, just a total of $300. Okay, this is an example. So the way that the insurance industry calculates premiums, or what we get paid, is they take the $300 and they multiply that by 12, which is the number of months in the year, equals $3,600. Then based on your contract level, in this case, we want to take an average of 85%. So the 36 times 2 is $7,200. At your contract level of 85%, you're looking at $6,120 a month, right? That's good money. Now, if you're able to do that consistently for 12 months, you're looking at $73,000 a year, right? Imagine how many hours on a regular job that somebody has to do to make $73,000. And here, you're able to do that helping 2 families, right? What if you go full time and you help 1 family a week? That's 4 families a month, okay? Using the same example of the family saving $300 a month, now you're looking at 4 families times the 3,600, which is equals to 14,400. Keeping the same 85% contract level, you're looking at $12,000 a month, right? Now, if you could project that and do that consistently for 12 months, you're looking at about $146,880. So most of us, we say, okay, how can I make 6 figures? Okay, even out of a job, you want to get a promotion, whatever, just to hit the 6-figure mark. Guess what? Here we can make a 6-figure mark just by doing these numbers that I'm showing here. Now, the goal really is for us to be able to override and be able to get passive income. So when you train other agents and you're able to have them start helping families and getting paid, and you build an agency, you become an agency owner, right? So if you're able to train 15 agents that protect families, 2 families a month, like number 1, okay? So 15 agents who perform as number 1. So the 15 agents are able to earn a total of $108,000, right? At a 20% override, you're looking at $21,600 per month. Okay, if you can do that consistently for 12 months, you're looking at over $250,000 in passive income. That's the potential, guys. So you're looking at really being able to transform not only your life of the family, but other people's lives. Right? So if you're interested in getting licensed, we have the tools, we have the partnerships with the licensing agents to get you trained, to get you the course. It's actually discounted because of a relationship with them, and you can start learning how to and get the license done. If you're interested in getting any quotes on any of the products that we have, we could do that easily, right? If you're eager to spread the word, you go out there and you're like, hey man, I listened to this presentation the other day. It was great. You could do that, right? If you have any questions, obviously you can ask. We'll get to the person who invited you, and we can schedule something where you can get all your all your questions answered, right? If you're licensed and you're ready to go, you can jump on, get you registered, and we get you going. So that's the end of the company overview. And does anyone have any questions?